in reality, the United States government derives significant benefits from its long-term relationship with Israel. With Mubarak. For example, access to the Suez Canal, through which a lot of oil, as well as the United States Navy, passes through on a regular basis, as well as a willingness to respect the peace treaty with Israel that's now 30 years old and apparently in some jeopardy with this revolution. And a lot of cooperation with the war on terrorism. Specifically, this wasn't always something that the Egyptian people were very pleased with. Omar Suleiman, the vice president, he was the former head of the intelligence service, and by some accounts, he's almost personally responsible for some torture that was committed on behalf of the United States.
Let's change rail for just a moment. What are the dangers that is going to change all of those things that you're talking about?
Well, I don't think that as far as the peace treaty with Israel, or as far as the even more extreme prospect of a war with Israel now that Mubarak is out, I don't think that's likely at all.
What about security issues?
That possibly, yeah. I think out of all of them, that would be the one.
So one of the things we were worried about in this country, or have been worried about, is a change in government in Egypt might be bad in terms of our war on terror. It might bring in a radical Islamic government of some sort that would turn into an enemy of the United States. Is that a rational fear?
I personally don't think that's very likely. And I think that as much as there are serious concerns or liabilities with this new change in power, there's also a lot of opportunities. And if the United States and the Obama administration can sort of get on board with the positive aspects of this revolution, then I think that this could actually make the United States much safer in the long run, and arguably Israel as well.
Alma, let me ask you about this. What is the attitude of it? Let's be specific. We'll talk about you. What was your attitude as an Egyptian about the United States and about the relationship your country's government had with the United States?
I